How to get motivated. So I'm not gonna give you a stupid little list, but here's my list. So number one is actually going towards something that you want in life. You're not going to be happy, fulfilled, nor motivated if you're going towards something or pursuing something that ultimately you don't enjoy and don't have a passion for. Number two is getting clear about what it is that you want. It means actually having a vision for yourself and seeing yourself in the future having achieved the goals that you want. Because you're giving yourself an imagery of what it would be like if you accomplish the tasks that you have to do to get to where you want to be. Number three is being focused. Focused on what it is that you want and focused on what your ultimate purpose in life is. That means that you don't go along with every distraction that comes up. The more you're distracted, the more drained you are. And when you're drained, you lose motivation and you lose your energy for life. Aside from the list, however, there's one main key point, and this is for you who wants to make a long-term change and actually turn around your life into a way where you have a lot of motivation and you're not constantly going on the internet and looking up videos to find motivation. Instead, you're building a mindset. Instead, you're building yourself up to be someone who constantly draws state from within, which means drawing motivation from within and doing the tasks that you want to accomplish. To change your state of mind, to make it stronger and to make it more powerful, you have to go in and do some reprogramming. So look, some things you might see like they're useless. You don't want to do this and it's completely a waste of your time, and that's the way you might view it currently. However, if you change your perception and take on a different meaning for this task and you realize that this task is heavily linked with you getting your goal at the end, all of a sudden it means that much more, you know? So like, if you have to do that thing to get to where you want to be, you might as well be doing that thing motivated, happy, and energetic. But there definitely are a few tools for short-term powerful motivation. One of them is just watching something, listening to an audiobook, or reading something that really gets you sparked and engaged. Something that really wakes up your mind and makes you think, wow, I want to go out there and make it happen. So when it comes to that, you want to look for something that really inspires you, something that you're passionate about, something that you love to watch, hear about, read about, whatever it is. You want to make sure that whatever you're putting your time into is actually upping your state as much as possible. Also, that means avoiding the things that do not bring you up. So a lot of the time you're watching maybe the news or something like that. You're watching TV and TV is filled with messages that are gonna make you feel like less of a person and at times even depressed. So if at all possible, avoid these sources of negative influence. Of course, you will not be motivated if you're constantly walking around and seeing things like murder and, you know, just negative bullshit on TV all the time or around you or in the news and reading about it. You're not gonna feel motivated, you're not gonna feel sparked for life if your head and your mind is constantly being bombarded by all this stuff that doesn't even need to be there. Put all of these things to use and you'll start to see a dramatic change very quickly. These are a lot of the tools that I use to up my own motivation on a day-to-day basis and now over the long term. It's worked absolute wonders for me and I hope that it does for you as well. Comment below with anything that you have to share or add to this. Make sure that you subscribe for daily uploads. Also share it with your friends to spread the word. It really helps a lot.